Here needs a cut, I think. Okay. Take 751. Here we go. You know, the past few days I have been reading a lot about the feeling of being enough. And another way of saying that is the feeling of being worthy. And what does it mean to us? And what does it mean to me? This whole concept of I'm enough, I'm worthy. And there's so much to say about it. But in short, if you want to know what you think you're worthy of, you only have to look around you and have to look at your physical world, your life. And that will tell you immediately what you feel you're worthy of. My life tells me exactly what I'm worthy of, or what I think I'm worthy of. That's the difference, what I think I'm worthy of. So how do we change that feeling of not being enough or not being worthy? And the truth is, it's not an easy belief to change. And I don't think it changes once and then you're done and you're cured for the rest of your life and then you'll never feel unworthy or not enough ever again. I think it's something that we have to work on every single day of our lives. It's not like you can read a book, no matter how amazing that book is, or go to a workshop, or watch a YouTube video, or watch this video, or see a film, and something shifts for you and all of a sudden you feel completely worthy. It may have a positive impact on you, but those feelings will come up over and over and over. So what do we do with that, and how do we work through that? For me, I've broken it down into three parts. The first is awareness. Now, we have to be aware of those thoughts we think about ourselves. Now, when I said you have to look around you and look at your life and you'll see how worthy you think you are, that's not a judgment to pass on yourself. That's just an awareness to have. And through everything, be kind to yourself. But so often we have this tape playing. It's this tape that plays in the background all the time. I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy enough, I'm not enough, I'm not smart enough, not intelligent enough, and it just goes on and on and on. So you have to become consciously aware of that tape that's playing in your head. And awareness is the first and most important thing in this journey. The second thing is, I think there has to be a willingness. There has to be a willingness within you to want to change and to want to live a better life. I know that sounds ridiculous, like who doesn't want to live a better life? But you need to really look inside and see if you are willing. Because with that willingness comes the third thing, and that is practice. And maybe another way of saying practice is effort or discipline. You really have to be disciplined about the thoughts that you think, and disciplined about what you say to yourself, and disciplined about changing that tape. And as I said, it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to magically disappear. But over time, it does become easier. And over time, your feeling of worthiness and your feeling of being enough gets stronger and it grows bigger, and your life will reflect that back to you. So start small, and remember, it's 3 things, and there's a lot more that I can say about each of those 3 things, but I just wanted to give it in a little nutshell and just open up that idea of how we can move from feeling completely not enough to feeling like we are enough, from feeling unworthy to feeling like we are worthy. And it's 3 simple steps: awareness, willingness, and practice. And I think practice is where some of us really come unstuck, is because we don't have that discipline, or it's too hard, or it's just easier to be the way I've always been. So you don't sit at the piano and all of a sudden, after one lesson, you can play like Mozart. No, it takes time, and it comes with patience and practice. So So beauties, I leave you with that. Think about those 3 simple steps to getting yourself closer to feeling like you are enough and feeling that you are worthy, because you absolutely are. Bye. Was I recording?